What's up, Cyberoxinc here. Now, if you look at the title, it says pumped up for HTML. That's right, so get pumped up for HTML, my friends, because today, or maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna come out with HTML tutorials and CSS tutorials, so please, get pumped up. And the way we're gonna do this, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to actually learn HTML, study HTML, and remember HTML. Now, learning and remembering are two different things, my friends. Two different things, because trust me, I know. Whenever I first started HTML was back in 9. Back in 9 sounds like numb, but anyways, it was back in 2009. I started learning it for like a month and I gave up because I was like, forget this, I want to do something better. So I went on to programming languages, and well, that didn't turn out too well. And now that I have Vista, that didn't turn out too well either, because every time I do try to program, it errors out on me. So now I'm just down with the HTML, bro. Anyways, I'm down with HTML and CSS, and soon at the end of this month, or maybe sooner, I'm gonna start JavaScript. And I am pumped up about that. I don't even know why, but JavaScript sounds fun. And basically, I'm just gonna be a freaking web designer, you know. And yes, Cyberoxinc is about programming. And don't worry, I'm actually thinking about coming out with a VB tutorial here later. But anyways, let's get down to the main stuff we need. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the one thing that we do need. That no matter what that we need is the one, the only pencil. That's right, what's up, man? Anyways, a pencil is actually needed. And the reason why I say that is because with the pencil, you can draw and sit there, turn around, and erase it. So, alright, so pencil, yes, and we need a notepad. Yeah. Alright, we need a pencil, notepad, and we need space, alright? I don't mean like that kind of space, man. I mean like space. Like, there's hardly anybody around you. You know, there's nobody bugging you or anything like that. It's kind of best to do it at night-ish, like around 7 or 8. You know, because hardly anybody's around you, hardly anybody's gonna bug you, because the less people there is, the less stress there are, and you don't want no stress on you. You look like this guy. But anyways, listen, just, you know, around whenever you're alone, it's great to learn it, because what you're gonna do, you're gonna write down every single thing, and I mean every single thing about HTML in your notepad. Alright, now here's a picture, and as you see, a couple lines down, there's a B, right? Greater than B, less than B. Alright, or less than. That B means bold in HTML. See, I'm already teaching you something. Anyways, that means bold, like bold text in HTML. Anyways, you see right next to it, there's an equal sign, and right next to it, it says bold, and it's all big and bold, right? Now, what that's basically doing is I'm giving myself the command and the description of what that command does. That's what you're going to be doing in HTML or with your notepad. All right, so my suggestion, buy a notepad that's like $2 or less. You know, you could do this no matter how old you are, you know. And if you are 8 years old, or you are like 10 years old and you're watching this video and you want to learn HTML, yo, send me a message, man, because I admire that. I admire younger kids trying to program, because trust me, if I was 10 years old and I knew what I knew now, man, I'd have everybody beat. Anyways, if you're young, hit me up. I could probably teach you some one-on-one stuff. But anyways, if you're like over the age of 13 and older, I'm sorry, man, you're on your own. Just watch my tutorials, man. Anyways, you're gonna write down everything, every little command, all right? And right next to it, you're gonna write a description of what it does or what it is, all right? That's how you learn HTML. That's how you remember it. Now, the remembering part, what you do every night or something, you make a program, all right? You make a website. And what you're going to do, you're going to look at your notepad, alright, like here, let me put this aside real quick. Anyways, right now I'm opening my notebook, and, you know, I see a lot of freaking tags, like, greater than HR, less than, and, it equals that big, freaking horizontal line, and right next to it, I put line break. You know, and that means horizontal line break. And as you'll see in the other tutorials I'm going to show y'all, it's going to be HR, you know. And I have a picture of what it looks like. On certain things, you can draw a picture in your notepad of what it looks like. So whenever you kind of have a visual of whenever you do make a website, what it does. If you look on my other video on the website I made temporarily, is you'll see line breaks in there, which is HR and all that. But anyways, to go ahead and start all this off, remember, get pencil, notepad, free space, free time, no stress. That's how we do it. All right. Now, thank you for listening in to, or watching Cyberoxinc. Anyways, get pumped up, because when we do tutorials, we're gonna do it big. And soon, we, my friends, are going to make a website with HTML and CSS.